Welcome to our channel. We are Technic Force and we help grow your business online. Please hit the subscribe button to get more updates. Dropshipping with eBay workflow. If you're a beginner looking to make money online, then I want to show you the simplest method I've ever found that actually works. All you need is a laptop and an internet connection. We'll start by going over to ebay.com because the first thing you're going to need to make this work is, of course, an eBay account. If you already have an account, then go ahead and sign in and you can get all set up. But if you're new to eBay, you don't have an account yet, then you're gonna have to set up an account. You just come over here, click on the top right where it says register, and get all signed up with an eBay account. When most people think of selling on eBay, they imagine themselves driving around to shift stores or garage sales or outlets, buying a bunch of items, bringing them home, taking photos of them, creating listings on eBay. Then once the item sells, they box it up, ship it out to the customer. And yeah, that does work. But like I said in the intro, I want to show you all the way to sell on eBay with just a laptop and an internet connection, and none of that other stuff. You won't need to drive around the stores to get all the items. You can do this from anywhere in the world. And that's because we're going to be doing something called dropshipping. Dropshipping is a very simple business model that allows you to sell products on eBay without holding any inventory. First, you're going to list up items for sale on eBay. These are items you don't actually own or even have in stock in your house. Once the item sells on eBay, you're then going to purchase it from your supplier and tell the supplier to ship the item directly to your customer. This means you'll never touch or handle the package ever, which is why this can be done from anywhere in the world. You may have heard of dropshipping before, but the dropshipping that most people are familiar with is Shopify dropshipping. While Shopify is great, it does present a lot of problems for beginners who are starting out their first online business or dropshipping store. First of all, if you start a Shopify store, it means that you have to build your own website, and that is really difficult to do. You have to set the whole website up with a theme. You have to customize that theme to make sure that all the elements work not only on the computer, but also on tablets and on phones as well. So there's a lot of complicated things with just designing the website. If you mess up any of these steps, it's not going to work. And it's essentially like you're putting all your eggs into one basket. Luckily, there's a place beginners can drop ship that doesn't have any of these problems. And I'm talking about eBay. With eBay dropshipping, you don't need to build a website because you're going to be selling on one that already exists, eBay. Plus, there are already a lot of people shopping on eBay. You don't need to pay for ads or marketing, you're going to go where the customers already are. When you combine that with dropshipping, which doesn't require you to buy any inventory until someone has actually bought it from you on eBay, you can see why this business model is much lower risk than a lot of the other ones, like Shopify. Now we're going to find some items to dropship, and I call this step product research. This is the most important thing you need to master to be successful as a dropshipper. If you get this part down, everything else is just falling into place. So I think the best way to teach you how to do this is with an example. So we're going to be looking for some items to drop ship from Walmart onto eBay. And to make our lives a lot easier, I'm going to be using a product research software that was specifically designed for eBay dropshipping, and it's called Zeek Analytics. This is it right here, and it does a lot of different things. But to start, you want to come over to your supplier's website, which in this case is Walmart. Next, we need to find someone on eBay who has already been dropshipping from Walmart onto eBay. So to do that, go to Walmart, click Department, just select a random department here, then let's select a random subcategory here. What I'm looking for are some items that are bestsellers with some decent number of feedback. As you can see, these are labeled as bestsellers. Let's click this one. It is a bestseller and has thousands of feedbacks. So I'll go ahead and open up that one, then copy the title. Now, just because it's a bestseller on Walmart does not necessarily mean it's going to do well on eBay. That's not what we're looking for right now. We are just going to use this product to find another dropshipper on eBay. And we do that by copying the title and coming over here to Zeek Analytics and clicking on the product research tool, because what the product research tool will do is when I search for that title, it's going to see are there other sellers on eBay that are selling a product with this title, and if there are, it's going to show us what those listings are. And there's really a good chance that these people are dropshipping from Walmart onto eBay. So what I'll do here is to rank them by their feedback. The seller at the top has the most feedback and the seller at the bottom has 0. So the more feedback they have, the more successful they have been. Let's scan this seller right here.
So right here, we see that they have sold this, for instance, Barbie doll, sold 3 times in the past month. This fleece ski mask has sold 3 times in the past month. This space heater has sold 2 times, etc. So one method here is you could look for the same exact product. So for instance, like this ice pack headband, if I click on this, Zik Analytics says, we actually found this Walmart for you, and it's right here. So I could sell that exact same one, but then we're in direct competition with the seller. So what we will do is we will look at the results and kind of look for patterns here. And one of the patterns I'm seeing is that there's a bunch of space heaters for sale. There's 3 of them right here at the top that's sold. Now ask yourself, can I sell my own space here different than the one that they're selling? And then look through Walmart for similar space heaters that are similar prices. And I would use not the exact same title because it might not be relevant, but I'll use a very similar title with a lot of keywords that they're using. We know that these titles work because these titles are getting themselves. So use a lot of same words that they have used as well. For instance, I found 2 space heaters here. These are oscillating ceramic tower electric space heaters, which is exactly what these ones are as well. We have a ceramic tower space heaters, and I can go ahead and sell these because of the price. I could sell them at a similar price as to what these ones are selling at. Use similar titles as well. And yeah, that's it. We're able to find a winning product, but it's not the exact same one. So we're not in the direct competition with the other seller. Now that we actually have an item to sell, let's now list it on your eBay store. The old way of doing this required us to manually copy and paste everything from Walmart to a blank listing on eBay. It will take you a lot of time to do this over and over again to download all the images, upload them, copy and paste everything. Luckily, there's an easy way to do this now because we have some software that can actually list the items for us. So this software is AutoDS, and it will literally list the item with just a couple of clicks. Once you set up your account, I'm going to click on the left where it says Add Product, click Single Product. All I have to do now is to come over to this product on Walmart, copy the URL, paste it in here, and click on Edit Now Quick. Not actually going to publish it to my store. I want to do first some editing because one of the things I would change here is the title. The title that's given by Walmart is not good enough. Remember, we found some products on eBay that are already selling well. What I would do next is I would actually grab from these winning titles some of the keywords that actually apply to this item itself. So I would go ahead and modify this title to include all of those keywords. Then click Save and Import. The cool thing about this one is that once I list it with this software, if the price changes on Walmart, then the price is actually going to change on my eBay store as well. And if this item was out of stock on Walmart, this software is going to make sure it goes out of stock on eBay for me automatically. And it can even automatically order the items for me as well. If you don't have that automatic ordering set up, then once this item actually sells on eBay, all you have to do is come over back to this item on Walmart and click Add to Cart. During the checkout process, it's going to ask you, where do you want to ship this to? You want to have it sent directly to your customer that bought it from you on eBay. So just copy the address from eBay and paste it into Walmart here. You would enter in your billing information, your credit card, so that you're charged for it. They ship it directly to the customer and then eBay sends you the money. Use that to pay off the credit card and you keep the rest as profit. This whole process might seem really simple, but for me it was the simplicity that allowed it to work. And that's it.
Before we end this video, start your Ecom store in 10 minutes flat. Create your own high-converting Ecom store in just a few clicks and sell anything, anywhere. Hundreds of ready-made plug-and-play templates. Easy to use, no-code Ecom store builder. Dozens of payment gateways from around the world. Sell anywhere without restrictions. No profit sharing or charges per order. Create breathtaking sale pages for your products. Powerful analytics inbuilt, and a lot more. ShopFunnels is all you need to set up your Ecom store. So what are you waiting for? Get ShopFunnels now. Just go to getshopfunnels.in.
I hope you find this video helpful, and thanks for watching.